It's Not My Weekend podcast with your boy, Jerry G. I am back, episode 225, and today is Tuesday morning, April Fool's Day, dog. It is April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day to everybody, dog. Is that even still a thing? No, remember when it used to be a thing? When all day in school, it used to be like, oh, April Fool's, dog. Look down, April Fool's. Look up, April Fool's, right? Remember that? Anyways, that ran its course, but it still goes around. And then when the internet came around, right? In fact, this is gonna be one of my segments. I'm gonna start doing a I remember when segment. How about that? So we're gonna start doing segments here, fool. Okay? I'm gonna do a sports segment. I'm gonna do a question segment. So I need you guys to keep sending questions. I got a couple here on my phone I'm gonna touch on today. Let's break it down to segments, right? Let's get more coordinated here, dog. Okay, Eric, is that cool with you?
Why Jerry's so gay?
That's a never-ending question. But yeah, segments will be cool. And one of the segments I want to do is I remember when. I remember when April Fool's was a thing. Was a day that people used to actually get caught up, man. Especially when social media first started booming. We're talking about 2008, 9, 10, right? When people didn't know how to handle social media. When you would go up on April Fool's and be like, hey, so I'm having a baby. Hey, so I'm getting engaged. Hey, and people were like, oh my God, are you really serious? What's going on? Like, and then April Fool's, right? Now it's like, now we wait for April Fool's feed and then you just see them all coming by a mile, right? You know it's an April Fool's thing. It's a little old, it's tough. Until we figure out a new way to fool people, it's going to be a minute, dog. I've never been a big April Fool's guy. I've never been a big, pranks guy. I don't like pranking people. I don't like the feel of that. I don't like watching people getting pranked, and I don't like being the pranker, dog. It's never really been my thing. I like to make people laugh directly to your face, dog. I like to be in the joke with you. I like for us to laugh together. Yeah. I don't like to be, using people as a tool to make other people laugh or, first, Impractical Jokers, dog. I've been watching Impractical Jokers. Now, first of all, I used to be a hater. Of Impractical Jokers. I used to hate this show. But I've come to appreciate it. Because, first of all, they've been doing it for a long time, over 10 years now. And they keep figuring out different ways to entertain people and to prank people. And obviously, as the years go on, it gets harder and harder for them to be able to prank people because now they are obviously popular, famous celebrities. So they get recognized a lot. So it gets harder and harder to pull pranks on people. So that now I'm appreciating that art aspect of it, the creativity that they're using to prank people. Now, again, I don't watch the show often, but when I come across it, when I'm surfing the TV, I'll check it out. I'll stop for a few segments until a commercial hits and I'm out, right? But there's some good ones. I got to admit, there are some good ones. My son, my 10-year-old, he's discovered it, and now he's on it, and now he's watching it on Max. It's on Max, I believe, or Hulu, and he's on it all the time, and he's watching it on his phone, on TV, when he's eating this little cereal. And I'll come by and I'll join him and I'll watch him, and he's laughing his ass off, right? He's laughing his butt off. He's enjoying it. Watching him enjoying it is making me want to okay, what's so funny about these dudes? And then obviously then I see it and I get it. But I remember, again, this show's been around for 10 years. 2-3 years ago, when it's just started, I thought it was corny, bro. And I thought it was corny, again, because it's not my style of comedy. I don't like using people as an object to laugh at, bro. Make the awkwardness, the being uncomfortable.
Spell that.
Uncomfortability,
Can't even enunciate.
right? I don't like that, but that's not my style. It irks me, bro. I never liked Punk'd back in the day, MTV. I never liked it. That's not my thing, bro. I like when they mess with famous people. When they mess with famous people, that's good, dog. In fact, I think that was what Punk was, right? Because these are people who deserve to get messed with, bro, because they have it too good. Their life is too easy, right? So yeah, mess with them, punk them. That's good. But average people are just trying to get to work, people enjoying their time with their family, people at dinner, people at a store, and then this guy comes up messing with them, and you know, using them, and I don't like that stuff. But with that said, some of it is funny. I do laugh. You know, that makes me laugh. Oh, that was a pretty good one. I don't know how much of that is improv. I feel like some of it has to be written. I think some of these people have to be in the joke because sometimes it's just too it's just too easy. But I enjoy them. I appreciate their effort. I respect what they do. It's been going on for a long time, so people are watching it. They've actually lost one of the dudes. One of the dudes just got in trouble.
Oh,
One of them left a couple of years ago. Joe, is it Joe? Joe leaves like 2-3 years ago. Now it's a 3-man show. I haven't really recently watched it as them with 3 men. I don't know if it's still good, but one of them left to do stand-up comedy. He's actually doing stand-up comedy. I've seen some of his clips. You know, but he's a name, right? So he's filling out comedy clubs, and this dude gets in trouble. I don't have all the details. I could look it up. I could Google it for you right now, dog. But basically, he's been doing some not so good things. Let me see here. I might as well look it up. All right. Joe Impractical Joker. What? Impractical Jokers. How do you spell that? Impractical Jokers? Dude,
HP School Union.
Ahí está. Yeah, ahí está. Joe Gatto accused of sexual assault, bro. Impractical Joker star Joe Gatto, Hallmark dog shelter rebrands following sexual. Oh, he has a Hallmark brand. Sexual. Oh, what did he do, fool? Get used to the way. Let me see here. Oh, he's married too. Ya valió, ya valió, güey. Ya valió. Okay. Ooh, let me see here. Impractical Jokers Joe Gatto accused of inappropriate conduct by teens amid prior assault allegations. Ay, cabrón. 2 teens accused Joe Gatto of misconduct during his tour, adding to ongoing sexual assault and harassment. Oh my goodness. Former Impractical Joker star Joe is facing new accusations of inappropriate behavior, this time from 2 teenage girls who say the comedian made unsettling requests during multiple encounters in late 2024. No manches, compa. These are my fears being on tour. As I get older, I'm more afraid, dog. Because I won't be honest with you, dog. When early in my career, I gave little F's, right? When I was out there drinking, partying, and I'm not saying I was doing inappropriate behavior, but obviously I was having a good time, bro. I was drinking, I was partying, I was hanging out with people, places, A, B, C, please, you know. Gracias a Dios, me porté bien, where none of that has ever come, like, you know, of course, no issues. But I see it, bro, and I know it. I believe this compita, obviously, he's touring comedy, older guy, born in 1976, makes him 50 years old almost. Very creepy. I don't want to be that creepy guy. I'm already very careful who I talk to, who I'm around. It's just, no, está cabrón, güey. Está cabrón. I'm all for a good time. I'm all for good adult fun. But it has to be, what is that called when you're both in it? Consensual? It's got to be consensual, compa. Always. If not, no, you can't play, bro. You can't mess around. I've got too much to lose, bro. I've worked too hard for this career for something like that to just make everything fall apart, bro. No, there's no way, compa. These guys, I can't speak for them. There's others like this character, and I feel bad for them because obviously I was a fan. I'm just complimenting their show. This guy goes off on his own. First, he says because he wants to be close to his family. I'm sure he was already getting caught up and stuff. Now he wants to go on tour, comedy, or whatever. He wants to get out of the house, dog, basically, fool. And who knows what he's doing out there, bro? Está canijo. How do you run into teens, first of all, bro? These are 18 and over shows, dog. How are you running into teens? How are you, like, interacting with teens? Ugh. I don't know, bro. Because I was doing fluffy shows a couple weeks ago. And yeah, a lot of teenagers come out to his shows. And even then, I don't even want to come out and mingle because of that reason, bro. Like, I don't want to be around. It's scary, though. Sí, no, está canijo, güey. I live by a high school. My high school is literally 100 yards away from a high school. 101 yards away because I have to be 101 yards. No, I'm kidding. I'm very close to high school, bro. Which first of all tells you that I'm a respectable citizen, that I can live near a school. Okay. And oh my goodness, bro. A veces salgo, for one reason or another, I'm outside in my patio, bro, and school's getting out, and just like, oh no, don't look, these girls, man, these young girls nowadays. I'm just like, nah, compa, I'm gonna go inside, bro. I just go inside my house, bro. I don't want to be I don't want somebody seeing me see them. Like being a creep. Look at this guy outside watering his lawn. He don't even have. I got a driveway, dog. I'm watering my driveway at 3 p.m. I'm not gonna be that guy, bro. I'm not. No voy a tirar mecánica a las 3:30 in my driveway just to have an excuse to be out as these kids walk by my house. I'm not gonna do that, dog. I'm not. But every once in a while, they're freaking loud. And these damn kids, bro, because I got a big driveway, these damn kids actually kick it on my driveway. Like they wait for other friends, and that's where they hang out. Like they hang out. I'm one of the few houses on my block that has a nice, wide driveway. So what happens is that cars actually pull into my driveway to wait for their child to walk to them, pick them up. So that gets annoying. And that does get annoying. So now I'm out there, my driveway, trying to clear my driveway because these, I stand way. And also these kids are hanging out in front of my house, boys and girls. And I'm just like, bro, come on, dog. Now I look like the creepy guy, like is having kids over after school, bro. Like, not cool, man. Not cool. And again, these kids don't look like the kids from when I grew up, bro. I'm telling you, it's totally different. But anyways, this guy's getting caught up. It's scary. It happens. I see it. It's out there. When I'm around people, when I'm touring, when I tell Concrete and the Dunos and people, Christians and the Edgars of the world, just be careful, bro. Let's just be very careful about who we talk to, who we mess with, people are taking pictures everywhere about everybody, everywhere we go, dog. And it's scary, fool. So I'm always very well behaving, and I'm becoming more of an introvert. As I get older, I am becoming more of an introvert. No me gusta ya estar con la gente. I don't trust people as much as I did before. Gracias a Dios, I got away with a lot. 10 years ago, I got away with a lot, bro. Had a lot of fun, bro. And I think I got it out of my system because now at 44, 45 years old, I don't have that thirst. I don't have that need anymore, bro. I just want to do my job on stage, mingle, have fun, meet some people, greet some people, shake some hands, kiss some babies, take some pics, and I'm good, bro. Antes it was like, where's the party? Where's the after party? Where are we going? Let's hang out. Let's kick it. I'm down. Let's go. Why not? Let's do it. Why is it? I don't want to go to the hotel. And now I'm like, bro, where's the nearest Danny's, compa? I just want to go to the nearest Danny's and get back to my room and watch Forensic Files, compa. That's all I'm down for nowadays, compi. So it's just me growing up. And I worry and I fear for these guys because some of these guys are out there doing this kind of stuff, and it's scary. And it makes us look bad. It makes everybody else look bad because it makes everybody else go on a defense. So good luck to Mr. Joy. I don't even know how to see. I'm supposed to be doing segments, Eric, which we'll do starting next week.
I tried to tell this dude, he's getting old. Like you just said, he just admitted he's old, so we'll give him a pass. But man, this dude cannot stay on track. He just rambles on and like my grandfather and shit.
Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh my God, I'm burning up. It's too hot for this, man. I better get a good tip, man. Oh my God.
Oh my God, for me? Is it from Jose?
No, it can't be Miguel. He blocked me. Is it Bobby? No, he's back with his wife. Jorge? No, he doesn't like women anymore. Lucas! Wait, no, he's in prison. James? No, James is too broke. He owes me money. Eric? Is it Eric? Wait, no, he has a restraining order against me. Is it Christian? No, he hates me. Chewy? Is it Chewy? I burnt his apartment down. Can't be Chewy. Esteban? For sure it's Esteban. No, wait, he's transitioning right now to Evelyn.
They're from Rick! Rick, 1 minute's on the card!
Oh, right, Rick, my boyfriend.
It's a good ramble, I think. It's a good ramble. But yeah, we are going to start doing, look, I'm going to do a sports update. I'm going to do a Remember When update, which this kind of started as a Remember When. Remember when it was April Fool's? And then it led into Impractical Jokers and playing jokes on people and Joe Gato. And we went into the rabbit hole of sexual harassment on teens, dog. So that's what happens when we do a segment. But I did want to talk about a little bit about sports. We'll get to sports. I want to answer a couple of questions that I've received. I want to update you guys on Horchata with Oat Milk. The premiere is tonight, April 1st. Not an April Fool's joke. Really happening tonight at El Portal Theater in North Hollywood. I will be there. I'm going to MC the event, actually, dog. So I'll be there. What else? We'll talk about upcoming shows and the shows that we had a couple of weeks. Again, I missed last week, so I didn't get to share the fact that I was a Fluffy a couple of weeks ago. We went to Portland. We went to Kennewick, Washington, Everett, Washington. And again, of course, it was a blast, bro. Got to ride in the private jet, fool. I mean, ¿qué más quieres? I'll tell you how this career of mine is going. This is how literally my career is in a nutshell. I have the highs of the highs and the lowest of the lows. I'll tell you this. For Fluffy, we went on a private jet from Long Beach, California, private airport. All right? You don't even go through TSA. La chingada. You just park your car on the private airport, walk through inside a beautiful lounge where they have coffee and water and snacks as you're ready to pre-board. Dude, you're mingling with the pilots, bro. The pilots are there kicking it with you, dude. They're just like, yo, what's up? What was the game last night? We're hanging out, bro, in this cool little loungy area with couches, música, bartenders, bro. Everyone's just like, and then you're like, so when are we leaving? Right? Like, so I'm looking around like, when are we leaving? And the pilot's like, we're ready when you are. We're ready when you are, dog. Basically, I'm like, whenever basically Gabriel Iglesias says we're leaving, we're leaving. He's just chilling. He's having his little drink, you know? And it's just like, cool. You ready to go now? Yeah, we could go now. Literally, fool. And then we just walk to the plane. They load our stuff, and we're in there, and then there's more champagne. And we don't drink the champagne, but it's there. It's available. And it's just like everybody's got the most comfy seats, recliner. Like 15 of us. It's a beautiful thing, bro. First class everything, bro. Flying out to Portland. And then we get to Portland, and there's the tour bus is waiting for. I was going to say our tour bus. The tour bus is waiting for us. And then that takes us where we got to go from the airport to the hotel. And then the hotel is like a fancy 5-star hotel. Dude, I went to this hotel, dog. I forgot the name of it. I believe it was a Hyatt. I've been to hundreds of hotels, maybe 1,000. This is the first hotel I've ever seen where every floor, Eric, when you get off the elevator, in every floor, and I was in the 7th floor, all right? So I get off on the 7th floor, exit the elevator. In front of the elevator, there's a lounge where there's like endless snacks in it. Endless, like you just, obviously está cerrada and glass door, está cerrado. So you need your key. You exit the elevator. And before you get to your room, you could get your key out. You put the key, entras, and there's que cup of noodles, takis, sodas, water, beer, burritos, popcorn, everything you need. Fruit, bananas, oranges, apples, yogurt, huevos, coffee, everything you want in there for free, bro. For free.
For free, huh? I was about to say, yeah, right.
For free. Dude, I was afraid to go in there because I thought that it was going to be one of those keyless charges where you go in there and grab stuff and they charge your key. Obviously, no. Like, I look around like, where's the prices? Where do I check out? Where do I scan? Nada. And I asked, well, obviously other people came in and like, is this free, dude? Like, oh yeah, it's free. I don't know if every floor had that, but my floor had that. And I've never seen that. And I maybe it was just my floor. Maybe it was suites because I had a suite. Dude, a suite with a huge bed, couch, bro. Like, beautiful 70-inch TV. So it might have been just that floor. But that was dope, bro. That's the treatment that we get when we're on this fluffy tour, dog. I'm so thankful, bro. It's awesome. That's that, right? Oh, and then we go from there. A limo, and when I say limo, a Cadillac Escalade picks you up from your hotel, shows at 8 o'clock. They pick you up at 6:45. They drive you to the arena, Portland, where the Portland Trailblazers play, Moda Center. Drive, it's a short drive, like 5 minutes, compa. 5-minute drive. They pick you up from their hotel, 6:45. They drive you to the Moda Center. And then obviously you go down where the players park. You go into the tunnels where the players park, extra super security. You go in there, dude. I feel like Damian Lillard, bro, getting off of that thing, going to my locker room. They walk you, they guide you. Security meets you at the limo, and then they take you, they walk you. I've got my luggage, my backpack. Bro, literally, I should have my beats on like I'm going to play a damn NBA game, bro. I've almost straight to the locker room. They're showing you, we all have our own locker, our own dressing room. And yeah, we're on dude, it's crazy. So now we get there and they're like, okay, now there's catering here. So we get to where the players eat. The players' cafeteria, catering is available. Food for not just entertainers, but everybody working, all the grip. And so now we get to go here to this area, and they have like fancy ribs, chicken, barbecue chicken, vegetable. The treatment, the respect, right? We go here, dog. Now we're eating bro, this pre-show, dog, 7 o'clock, a meeting, 7 to 7:20. We're eating. Again, whatever you want. Lo que quieras, compa. ¿Qué quieres, compita? Now we go 7:20. Now I go back to my dressing room to unwind. Ay. That's when I start getting dressed, compa. Oh, it's un espectáculo, compa. Everything I ever imagined, pretty much how it is, bro. Obviously, Fluffy has his own dressing room. It's got the beautiful, like, layout. Just bunch of stuff, snacks, food, whatever he wants, dog. He's got it in there. And then obviously we got a couple stuff because, you know, they'll tell you, what would you like in your rider? What would you like in your dressing room? I'm a guest here, bro. I'm just here. I'm just happy to be here. I just asked for waters and chips, dog. Just give me water and chips, compa, just for my dressing room. I can ask for more. I can ask for fruit, beer, tequila. I don't. I'm just like, no. Está bien. Like, I don't want to be in the way. Thank you for having me. Just water and chips is cool with me, dog. Obviously the show starts, spectacular, blah, 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 blah. It's amazing. And then after the show, they cater food. Wherever we're at in the city, they pick a restaurant, a popular restaurant, and they'll bring food from that restaurant. And it's just a big old layout spread that we all get to eat and just enjoy. And this is like after the show. So we're there for like another hour and a half, just unwinding, listening to music, sharing stories. It's such a dope experience, right? Now we get back into the PJ. After the third show, we get back in the private jet at 1 o'clock in the morning. We're home by 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm waking up basically in my bed on Monday. Like, what the heck just happened, bro? I want to share that part because that's that part. That's the Fluffy tour, compa. All right. And then there's the Perritos Only tour. Very much different.
Gangster and gutter.
Gangsta and gutter at his best. Much different. This weekend we were in Milwaukee and Chicago. Had a blast. But as I mentioned, I flew private jet last week. This week we flew Spirit Airlines, compa. From the highest of the highs to the lowest of the low, bro. Spirit Airlines. A few years ago, I think on this podcast, I promised to you and everybody that I would never, ever, ever fly Spirit Airlines again, dog. I had one of the worst experiences ever. But I'm back. La pobreza, budgeting, right? At this point, we hadn't sold out any shows. Tickets were going well, though. We were confident we were going to sell out Chicago, but we couldn't be overconfident. Southwest was charging a lot of money to get to Chicago and Milwaukee, bro. They were charging us like $400 or $500 each way, dog. And it's 4 of us, bro. Concrete, Duno, Jerry G, Martin Mantilla. 4-man show. We have to pay for this for ourselves, bro. We're self-producing this tour, compa. We're relying on ticket sales to, reinvest in ourselves here. No one's sponsoring this tour yet. If you want to sponsor us, hit us up. But we got to pay for all this ourselves, huh? Anyways, I had to fly Spirit Airlines again, dog. And I was afraid. I was worried for it. But this time, this time, we did decide, hey, man, if we're going to fly Spirit Airlines, let's fly a little bit more comfortably. So we did pay the extra money to get the better, more comfortable, wider seats, which are still garbage, but it's better than back there. The back there, they're like benches, bro. They're like literally hardwood, ugly benches, bro. And as you get closer to the front, they get a little bit wider and thicker seating pad. Still not the greatest. And they charge you for everything, right? It's por agua, everything. They're always late too. And they're always just cramming people into it. And you're just getting crammed. And you start to miss Fluffy, bro. You start to miss Gabriel Iglesias. We're like, dude, please get me out of here, bro. Let me go with you guys. Oh, God, Jesus, no, leave me. Perrito's only tour is not it right now. But we had a blast. We're all in this together, dog. We're all in this together. We get to Milwaukee. Never been. I've been to Milwaukee. I've visited Milwaukee. My girl's from Milwaukee. My girl's family's from Milwaukee. I've been out there. But I've never performed in Milwaukee. So it was my first time out there, Milwaukee Improv, and we had a blast, bro. We did like 75% of the room, maybe 80. It was big room for a Wednesday night, big crowd. But we didn't sell out, be honest. But we had a blast, fool. And we're like, okay, cool. If this show's like in the rest of the week, we're gonna have a great time. And we did. Then we went to Zany's, Chicago, 5 shows, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 shows total, sold them all out. All sold out because Chicago comes out. Chicago si apoya. See, I love Chicago. I've said this many times. Chicago's one of my favorite cities ever. It's Chicago and Phoenix. Se dan ahí chingadazos los dos, way. For sure, first and second place, dog. A and B right there, bro. Chicago, I can't say enough. It's a big city. It's clean. It's fun. It's energetic. People come out. They support. They want to laugh. They know comedy. That's the thing about Chicago. They get it. They know how to behave. Se portan bien. They listen. They laugh. They get the jokes. They're smart. It's awesome. It's like LA, bro. It just reminds me a lot of LA. People know how to behave. People understand the value of stand-up comedy. They understand it. They get it. I'm not trying to talk mess about other cities, but what happens is that other cities, I'm not going to name them, but sometimes other smaller cities, they don't get it. They're just like, whoa, what is this? This is awesome. This is great. How do we behave? They want to be a part of the show. They want to yell. They want to get up. They want to be involved. They get too drunk. They don't get it. Like, it happens. And I understand, bro. People get overly excited because they don't see this type of behavior, these type of shows, these type of productions often. So that's what happens. That's the difference. So when we do places like Texas, like Dallas gets it. Houston gets it. Phoenix gets it. San Diego sometimes gets it. Chicago gets it. Big cities get it, bro. They get it because they know how to behave. They go to concerts there often. They see other big acts there often. They get it. But when we go to other small towns, they don't always get it. They're just too excited. They don't know how to behave, fool. That's just the difference. And that's why I love Chicago, man, because Chicago is like being home away from home. It's just with bad weather. Horrible weather, bro. I don't know. Cold, always, everywhere. Get windy, get rainy, get snowy, get cold, get freezing. Salió el sol, 10 minutes, sun comes out. Oh, enjoy the sun, eat it up. Then the sun goes away, fool. Just like that, bro. It's like, that's the only thing about Chicago. Like, but other than that, just seeing Chicago, the food, the art, the everything, it's beautiful, bro. So I can't say enough about Chicago. I've said it many, many times. And the women, oh my goodness, the women, Chicago. Sí saben, compa. Sí saben. Se cuidan. All right. That's that. Moving on. Next segment. Next segment.
All of a sudden.
But that's that. But thank you for everybody who came out, bro. We got shows coming up. We got, let me see. We got Orlando coming up April 8th. Tampa, April 9th. Miami, April 10th. Then we come home for the weekend. Brea Improv, April 10th and 11th. Friday and Saturday. Almost sold out, compa. And Brea Improv holds up to 500 people. 4 shows. That's 2,000 tickets. And let me tell you, all 4 shows are like at 80% sold already. 80 to 90%. So they will sell out. Please get your tickets now. It's a weekend special event. There are no, there's no promo codes, guys. Please get your tickets, please. They will sell out. And then we're going to Phoenix. Speaking of Phoenix Stand Up Live, April 18th and 19th. That one's also almost sold out because only one show a night. Friday and Saturday, one show each, dog. It sucks, but it is what it is. Okay? So please get your tickets. Cannot wait. All right. Let's go over some questions, dog. I want to, before moving on too much, let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. All right. I mean, my question. Where is this guy? Looking for his message here. All right, here's a question. Here we go. Hey, Jerry, I'm a big fan of your comedy and have seen you on stage at least 5 times. Ay, stalker. And each time you get better. Okay, backhanded compliment. I have a question, and hopefully you can give me some advice. About a year ago, my brother-in-law asked to borrow 2 G's. Ay, cabrón. I hope that's phone service or money from me. He said he would pay me back in less than 6 months. Okay, first red flag, 6 months. And here we are a year and a half later, and I haven't received a dime. My wife doesn't know that I gave him this money, but every time he comes over, he has a new excuse on why he hasn't paid me. I'm getting really tired of this and don't know if I should tell my wife or just tell him that he is not welcome anymore to my house. What do you think? I don't know about all that. He is still family. He's a deadbeat, but he's family. I don't know why you should tell your wife. I don't think this is a wife like situation, man. It's a man shit. That's your problem for lending money. Sounds like you're borrowing. Sounds like you're lending money you don't have. First red flag. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that sucks though, man. I've always lived by the Bronx Tale. Remember the Bronx Tale where you lend somebody $20 and then he's trying to get that money back, and that fool tells him, you know what, just let it go. It's better to lose that. That person's never gonna ask you for money again. Basically, you just threw away those $20, but you paid for that fool not to be around you no more. I've always lived by that. But there's also a limit, right? No ando de pendejo también just throwing away money everywhere I go, lending money. First of all, I don't like to lend money. All right, I don't like to lend money, and I don't like to borrow money. Okay, I don't ever ask for money. When I got my DUI, I had to borrow some money, bro. And Raul Reyes hooked me up. Who else? Some people stepped up and paid and helped me out. Even my baby's mama lent me some money. I was at my lowest of the low at that time. I had to pay like $10,000 court fees. I had like $3,000 in my bank account at that time, bro. And I did. And I'm saying these people's names because I paid them back right away. Like they were the first people to pay back. Someone else lent me money. I forgot who. I don't know if it was my sister or somebody. Somebody else lent me money, offered, and I had to take it. I needed it. Paid them all back, bro. I hate borrowing money. I rarely do. And I hate lending money. I don't like to lend money. If I lend you money, it's basically my Bronx Tale thing. If I'm lending you money, I'm pretty much kissing that money goodbye. I'm not going to charge you. I'm not going to come after you. I'm not going to bring it up. It's on you to pay me back, bro. You're the one who needed the money. You're the one who asked for the money. You're the one that needs to go out of his way to pay that money back. I'm not going to be chasing you. I'm not going to be reminding you. I'm not going to be guilting you. But I will cut you off. And I have done that to a few people. A few people have taken advantage, I could say. But gracias a Dios, not a lot, right? I've had people hit me up like, hey, can I borrow $200? I hesitate. It's not an easy yes for me. But once I say yes, it's me saying goodbye to those $200 and me not ever seeing that money again and possibly not talking to that person again. And that has happened a few times now. And it sucks because there's one person in particular I do miss. I lent this person $500, dude. $500. He was in a predicament. He gave me a story. I felt for him. And, $500 is a lot of money and it's not a lot of money. It's right there, right? It's a little bit. Gracias a Dios, I can lend you $500, but I would appreciate to get them back. I would like that, right? And when they come at you with a story like, yo, I'm going to pay you right back, give me a week, con más ganas, here you go. You're in a predicament right now. Here you go, bro. But I never saw that money again. I never saw that money again. And I haven't talked to that person again. I'm not mad at that person. I'm just waiting for that person to make the first move because that's the person who took my money. So I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting, sitting back, waiting for that money to come back, my friend to come back. I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to hit him up for it. Obviously, I'm not going to lend him more money. But it sucks that it's come to that. It's come to that, bro. The other people, another guy who asked me for $200, I wasn't comfortable with that. I don't really like being even asked for money. That's weird. So when they hit me up for money, I'm guessing they're desperate. So eventually I'll say yes, but I will hesitate. I'll be like, come on, really? For what? Come on, just $200. You don't have $200? Like, what the heck, man? And then they keep insisting that they really need it. I'll give it to them. But I don't feel good. Me queda el sabor amargo, right? I get a really bad taste in my mouth about just giving people money and just basically I'm kissing it goodbye. I'm saying goodbye to that money, dog. And to that person, bro. And those two people in particular have not paid me back. And I have not spoken to those people in over a year almost. About a year. And then there was a third person who hit me up. A fan, bro. A fan hit me up. A female fan, bro. Asking, yeah, bro. And it's happened more than once. And I'm usually really good at saying no. But this person, I felt bad for it. They gave me a sob story, single mom, in between jobs, food, this and that. I'm just like, they want like $300. And I'm like, I'll give you $100. And again, they're like, let me borrow it, right? I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to let you borrow $300 because I know I'm not going to see that money again. But I'll let you borrow $100 knowing that I'm not going to get them back. And that's fine with me. That's the most I'm willing to lose is $100. That's the most money I'm willing to lend you. And like after that, I'm going to feel bad about it. I'm going to feel like I got taken advantage of. It's not a good feeling. So sí le mandé los $100, güey. And of course, I never saw him again. I never saw that person again. Never talked to that person again. So that's 3 people right there. And there's been others that I just can't remember right now. And it sucks, man. Because people think I'm rich. I'm not rich, dog. I've told you many times. I make as much money in comedy as I would as a normal 9-to-5 job with some overtime and little incentives, bonuses here and there. The equivalent of that. That's the equivalent of how much I make, bro. But gracias a Dios, I don't get to go to work 9-to-5. I don't have to go through all that going to the office. I'm chilling at the house. And that's how much money I make, bro. Pretty much. Más o menos. I'm trying to draw a picture for you guys, dog.
Like a brain surgeon.
Maybe a 9-to-5 brain surgeon, dog. Poquito menos, güey. Maybe I'm more like the skin doctor, the pimple popper. More of a pimple popper doctor, fool. Again, I'm not rich, fool. That's what I'm trying to tell you, dog. Okay?
You're just wealthy.
You know, I do okay. Gracias a Dios, güey. But I've also worked very hard to get here. I've worked very hard to get here. So money matters to me. And I also have childrens. I have childrens who are very expensive. Very expensive childrens. So, yeah, I know. So people, for some reason, think I'm rich, so they'll hit me up. Hey, man, let me borrow this. Hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? People have hit me up for thousands of dollars, which obviously I've said no to, dog. Hell no, bro. I wouldn't even feel comfortable lending that kind of money to my family, dog, much less a friend, you know? So, and my family's not even like that. My family is so dope in that way. I'm very grateful for my family in that. They've never asked me for money. My family, they see the struggle. They see my hustle. They see my grind. They know what I go through. And they've never, and they've never been in a situation where they needed money. But just one time, my sister asked for money because when she was buying a house, so she needed to prove that she had all this money in her bank account. So she asked for like $5,000, pero as soon as the escrow closed, those $5,000 were back in my bank account, bro. And, you know, those $5,000, I was at that point, obviously, she's my sister. I love her to death. But obviously it crosses your mind where like, hey man, I might lose this money. I might not see this money ever again. But it's my sister and it's for her to buy a house. I'm gonna take that chance, bro. It's a win-win. If she doesn't pay me back, she still got her house. If she pays me back, I get my money back. And she paid my money back, bro. So what I'm trying to say, not even family is effing me over. Strangers are. People who like I don't have any like real connection with are effing me over. That's not cool, man. That is not cool. Friends, not cool. So I feel for this guy, bro. So basically, that was my long-winded advice. Whatever money you give out, 2 G's, that's a lot, dog. That's a lot. Y es familia, güey, which makes it worse. I don't know. I would just have a man-to-man conversation next time you're in the backyard having a drink, dog, having a beer. Like, hey, bro, it's been a while, bro. At least do a payment plan, $200 a month. Do something like that, bro. I don't know. Have a man-to-man conversation. If you see just some of that money would be a win. Half of that money, bro. 25% of that money. $500 of that money would be something, dog. Because if not, he's still going to be family. He's still going to be around. I don't know about you, kids saying you can't come over. That's a little bitch a move on your end because you put yourself in a situation. You agreed to give him that money, bro. So it's a back and forth. It's double-sided right there, fool. So I don't know. But that's a good question. See, this is the kind of question I need, bro. Right here. That's a good question, compa.
Hey, are you still on the same first question?
Yeah, that's still the same question.
My fucking God.
I think that's the one I screenshotted. That's why. Hold on. Hold on. These people are blowing me up right now. Of course they blow me up right now. Let me see if I have another question. I don't think I have any more. That's the one I screenshotted. Send me your questions. Put them on the YouTube. And I appreciate all the comments. The comments are helping, bro. Put the comments. In fact, I screenshotted a couple of comments here. Let me read a couple of comments. From Ernie Peraza 8254. Love the podcast, perrito. Thank you, big dog. Hector Gomez 7538. What's up, my guy? First time here. I enjoyed your podcast. Seen you live a few times with Concrete and Jesus Sepulveda. Going again soon, bro. Thank you, compita. Appreciate that. Dogs are amazing. Just the best. Jan 3T36. Thank you so much. Maribel Salas. Great podcast. Hey, I went to the merch link and the sweater you're wearing isn't there. That's been fixed. All the merch is now on the Perritos World website. All merch is there. The hoodie, the shirts. We got air fresheners. My F It I'm Down shirt is also going to be there sometime soon. Check out the merch. It's selling like water. A lot of people are hitting me up directly. Yo, hook me up with a shirt. Hook me up with a sweater. Compa, that's a different vendor. I'm not dealing with that vendor, bro. It's a different store. I don't have a plug for that, compa. So if you really want a shirt, you got to go to the website. They'll ship it out immediately. You'll get it, okay? Shout outs to Mijo in Arizona. He already got his merch. He sent me a picture of it. He tagged me. Yo, just got my merch. It took 2 weeks, but I got it. Hey, man, pay for rush delivery, compa. Come on. Don't be cheapskate. See you in Florida. And shout outs to the Phoenix Heat who came out here in Palm Springs. One of the teams that I sponsor. They went all the way to the semifinals. They lost to a team that I think had like a 6'1" dude towering over them. And they lost, dude. That sucks, man. But good luck to you guys. Keep it going, bro. All right. And I think that's pretty much it. Eric, where are we at on time?
40 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna wrap it up right around there. I think that's what I got. The last thing I want to talk about was sports update. I want to do a sports update segment. We are at Dodgers. First week of Dodger baseball. Gracias a Dios, it's back. Dodger heaven is back. We are 6-0. 6-0, bro. Yes, these are my expectations to the Dodgers. I look up at this lineup, top to bottom. No weakness, dude. No weakness. Pitching staff, beautiful. Sakamoto, the new guy. Rocky, Sasaki. He's going to figure it out, compa. He's going to figure it out. He's a young kid. Don't forget, he's 23. His stuff is some of the best stuff in all of baseball, dude. So he'll be fine. Okay? Everybody else is picking up the load, bro. Doing what they got to do. This team is too strong, bro. Top to bottom. On the field, on paper, wherever you want to see it. They're really good. And it's just a matter of them just holding it together, staying injury-free. We should be okay, dog. All right? I'm excited about this year. Lakers, we're going down to the wire of the regular season. heading into the playoffs. Looks like we're in seed 4 right now. I just want home court advantage, at least in the first round. The 4 seed will get us that. I'm cool with that. After that, I think momentum will start to build, and I think we should be okay. Even if we have to go on the road after that. Anything seed 4 and above will be a great to keep, and hopefully we do get to keep that. We had a big win last night against Houston Rockets. Great game. We were in Chicago when we lost that buzzer beater, a half-court shot. We were in Chicago for that, in the green room, watching the game. Dude, so I'm up next to perform. Late third quarter, Lakers up by 20 points, dog. Late third. And I'm like, dude, we got this. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling good. I'm going on stage. I do my thing. I rock it. I kill it. Get off stage, like less than 2 minutes to go. Lakers up by 6. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck just happened here? So, but I see that we're still in control. We're up by 6, less than 2 minutes. We have the ball. We're fine. And it just debacles from there, bro. And we just see this. I even tell Concrete, because Concrete was like, I thought the Lakers won. I'm like, I thought so too, bro. The game's still going. Because we turned it off after a while. But turn it back on just to see the Lakers lose, dog. Amazing. But at least we got to see it in Chicago. People were in such a great mood after that. People were in a great mood after the all weekend because of how they beat the Lakers. And I'm okay with that. I'm there. Let's enjoy it. All right. The last thing I want to talk about, sports update, is the Torpedo Bats. The Torpedo Bats, what the New York Yankees are using right now, and seems to be working for them. Guys, I'm fine with this. I'm fine. They're legal. As long as they're legal, this is not a Houston Astros situation. They're not banging those bats on trash cans. That's all I care about. I'm fine with it. They're legal. And if some of the Dodgers, Muncy, I'm looking at you. Chris Taylor, I'm looking at you. Y'all should subscribe to the Torpedo Bats immediately. Get them. Try them. Again, as long as it's legal, I don't care. It's technology. It's a bat that's shaped a little differently. It's fat in a different end of the bat. And again,
what?
It's a Torpedo Bat.
It's a real bat?
It's a new bat that they're designing that the New York Yankees are using for the first time, and it seems to be working for them. Basically, it's a bat. It's a regular-looking bat, pero está gordo in different areas of the bat, not just where it usually is fat. Look it up, bro. You got it?
Torpedo bat?
Torpedo Bat. So basically, like, these nerds have figured out that some of these batters are hitting the ball at a different part of the bat. So now they're saying, how about we make that part fatter? Because you keep hitting it right there. So they made that fat where the batter keeps hitting it fatter. And it seems to be working.
Nah, it looks skinnier.
It's just fat in different areas. Looks like a torpedo.
It looks like a bowling pin, like a skinny.
Like a bowling pin. That's a good one. That's like a bowling pin.
Like a skinny bowling.
People are talking mass. People are throwing out the cheating word out there. It's not cheating. It's approved by Major League Baseball. Okay? This is not an Astro situation, guys. Let them be. In fact, if this works for them, because it's legal, we should look into it as well. Why not? Okay? It's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to like it. It's a different design bat, and it is what it is. All right? This is coming from a guy who has his 10-year-old playing Little League Baseball and freaking sucks, dog. He sucks. Horrible. I bought him this $200 pencil bat. Have you seen the pencil bats? Little leaguers are playing. They're dope. It's a bat that looks like a pencil. It's chulada de bate, güey. $200, bro. This guy, he's played in 4 games this season. 0 hits, dog, with his bat. 0. 3 walks. 0 hits. $200 bat. I'm done, bro. I'm done with this kid, bro. And I love him to death. But come on. Come on, dude. Let's get it together here. All right? All right. I got to go with that. All right. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the week. Holy Week's coming up, bro. Hope you enjoy it. Spring break, all that stuff. Check us out. Thank you for everybody. Keep sending your questions. Pretty good ones, too. All right? I'm Jerry G. I'm out. Gracias, güey. Let's go.